Hey guys, it's Hosty here, and welcome to a new series I'm starting on the channel. It's a manager career mode. As you can see on the screen, we're doing it with West Ham United. They're a very good squad in real life and very good squad in game. A lot of good players and a decent transfer budget which we can use to our advantage. And we are going to be playing on world class. We got a 5-minute length and we're playing with dollars and we're jumping right into it right away. And we're doing preseason invitational and we end up going in the Germany preseason tournament. A good competition for us to see how we can judge our start of the season, see what we can play with. And we jump right into the inbox here, and our objectives are we want to reach the round of 16 in the domestic cup. That's pretty good goal for us to get, and we want to finish mid-table, which, as you can see from real life, we're already above that. So I feel like we can take this team even higher, Champions League hopefully. So the first thing I do is just look at the team, see what we got to work with. There's a lot of good players here. As you can see, you get Sacco, Payet, Lanzini, Moses, Noble, Kouyaté, Cresswell, Reed, Hopkins, Jenkinson, and Adrian. But we got a lot of good players on the bench too. But I don't like this formation that they run. So we're rolling with a 4-4-2 with 2 attacking mids, 2 defensive mids, and 2 attack. I like playing with 2 attack a lot better just to get the players involved. So we roll with Valencia and Sacco up front. We're going to put Song in there as well. Song's a good lone player that we have. And yeah, we got some pretty young players on the squad as well, which is good for us. So we're going to jump right to the transfer market and start selling some of our players. There's a lot of guys loaned out, as we can already tell. But first thing I want to do is want to get rid of a few players. A few players I want to get rid of the most. Andy Carroll. I don't like playing with Andy Carroll. You see James Collins right there. James Collins is an old guy. Not really going to fit in the team really well. We got a lot of good young center backs. I wanted to get rid of Jelavic here, but he just got brought in from Hull City for about 3.5. So there's a lot of talent on this team, but there's a lot of guys I want to get rid of and make some changes right away so we can get a good transfer budget, get some good players in here, and we start to loan out some of our younger guys just to get them some playing time in different leagues around the world. And here's the big man I want to get rid of, Andy Carroll. He's valued at 11.5, and I think we can get a little bit more for him. So we jump right into it. We're going after Batshuayi from Marseille, and we put a $12 million bid on him. We also go for Salif Sané from Hanover, and we put about $7 million, actually $5 million on him, just a starting bid, see what they want. We need a good CDM in there. We also are going for the young man Adam Mayer from PSV, and we put a $7 million offer on him, just lowballing these teams just to see. And as you can see, we get rejected from both Marseille and Hanover for the 2 guys we wanted from them. So we raised up our offer on Sané to 7.5. We'll see if it goes through or not, but hopefully it does. Batshuayi, we re-offer for him as well, and we offer $8 million plus the big man Andy Carroll, who we're trying to get rid of. I know we could sell him, but it actually goes down to 7 and Carroll. And we also go for Kongolo, who is a young center back, and he actually got rejected because he got sold. So we go to PSV. PSV rejected us again, so we're going to offer up a little bit more for the young man Adam Mayer, and we put $10 million bid on him, which hopefully we can get him. He's a really good young player we can roll up big with. And we go offer for Josu, who's a young center back from Guimarães, and we put $7 million bid on him. James Collins, offer comes in for him, 2.5. Southampton wants 1.8. I put him for 2.5, and we jump right into the first game against Krasnodar in the European International Cup. And right off the bat, Lanzini scores. He's a pretty young player that's good for us, good cam position. They equalize in the 45th minute. Kouyaté comes back in the 53rd minute to take the lead, and Sacco scores in the 69th minute. But he also gets hurt in the 89th minute, and that hurts us a lot. We get some offers rejected again. Hanover rejects us again, as well as Sacco gets injured for 2 months. That hurts big time. So we really have to get Batshuayi now because we need a striker to fill his spot. And I'm trying to get rid of Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll is not going to cut it in the position as we're trying to sell him. So we're just fixing up the lineup here. I don't want to put Andy Carroll in. I don't like him personally. So we put in Jelavic. We make a few subs here, and we re-offer for Sane. Sane would go up to 9.5. They're just not biting on this guy. He's a good player, but I don't know how much he's worth. I don't know how much we can go for. Mayer, I have to bump up to 12 million. I go back and forth between 11 and 12. I think I ended up going with 12. But he's a good young player that I think this team, him next to Payet, will be a really good combo up with us. So Marseille rejects us once again, and we get Josu here. So Josu will fill one of our needs at center back with getting rid of Collins, hopefully. So we offer 45 for 4 years as an important first-team player, so hopefully we get him. And here comes the big one. Andy Carroll gets offered from Crystal Palace for 9. I counter with 15 because I feel like he's worth it. So here's our lineup in the first game. We got Jelavic and Zarate up front, Lanzini, Payet, Song, Noble, and our back line was the same as before. Right off the bat in the second minute, we get a nice opportunity here from Zarate. Gets a nice block against him. Chievo Verona's who we're playing, they get a nice through ball over the top here. They did that a lot that game. Nice through ball here as well. And right off the crossbar, they had a nice opportunity there to take the lead early in the 13th minute. And nice passing once again. Nice over the top through ball once again. And a nice cross in to their big man in the center, and he just misses it. So we get a nice play down the wing here. Cuts inside. Payet does a nice skill move around this guy here. And he cuts in and takes a nice left-footed shot. It just gets saved. Just trying to go near post there. It's pretty decent shot there. And right in the 45th minute, they're passing all around. They were controlling the game pretty well. Their possession was very high. It's tough playing against computers because they pass around a lot. They get a nice cross in there. Adrian makes a mess of it, doesn't clear it, and he makes the first save, but they put it in the 45th minute. The cheese of the 45th minute that gets you every single time. But we come in, 48th minute right off the bat, nice little sloppy passing, but Kouyate makes a run. Kouyate passes it back to Payet. Payet crosses it in. Good cross, but the keeper comes out and makes a save there. And we get a nice opportunity here in the 65th minute. Jenkinson runs down the wing, fends off his defender nicely. Pass to Kouyate. Zarate makes a nice run. And we get a nice pass there to Jelavic. Gets a nice shot on that, but the whistle was blown for offsides, just barely, and it's a frustrating one because I thought he was onside and I thought I had a good opportunity there. And we end up losing the game 1-0. The rest of the game was pretty boring. It's very frustrating. First game, we got to get a little momentum with this team. Hopefully we can get them going in the regular season. Get pretty dominated there, and we get a offer back from Southampton for 2-1 on Collins. So I bump it up to 2-3 there, just to get us some extra money for the transfer market. Hopefully we can get some more big players, like I said. But yeah, a little disappointing first start for us. Hanover again, they deny us. We'll fix that in the next episode. But what do you guys think I should do to this team? What do you think should be added to this team that we need? Because I'm definitely getting rid of Carroll, hopefully with Crystal Palace coming in with their offer. But what else do you think this team needs to get us over the top, get us through this preseason tournament, and get us into position in the BPL where we can get some wins? Leave a comment down below who you guys want to see in the team next, and also drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already.